And welcome back to Yay Basketball, the basketball game show. Monday, December 11th, 2023. Recording live and streaming live from the Yay Studio. I'm your host and producer, Michael Padilla. Along with me today, I've got a papa of a puppy. It's Bob. It's Bob.
This is some childhood trauma coming back right now.
We've been rotating guests or hosts so much that it's a mess. And last week with George, I get you guys' names mixed up as a whole as is. So
yeah, and recording live from the Yay Studios, it's Bob Aldrit.
Bob Aldrit, and back with us again, our resident. What's the name when somebody's just opposite of everything?
Antagonist.
Contrarian. I almost said anti-Semite, but that's not right.
That's not right. Well,
you're not
it's
that.
alt-right.
Hey. Justin Moore is back with us.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Justin.
Yeah,
as well as a good guy, father of three, working hard this holiday season, Trey Dishner.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Hello, indeed.
One of these days, I'll get an intro like that.
Right.
We hardly ever get a second
Gotta
drop.
get like me.
That's how you know it's a long intro.
Good
Folks,
intro.
thank you so much for being here with us today. We do appreciate it. As always, be sure to like, subscribe, rate 5 stars, share with friends, and follow us at @Yay_basketball on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram.
Add me on the ground.
Last week, we welcomed back George Savides to talk all about the tournament and play a few fun games, and I would love to tell you to go listen to it, but it was a technical disaster, so don't waste your time. Honestly,
The games were fun.
Don't go to that one. Go to 126. Go to episode 126. 126 was really good. 127, not as good, but that's all good. Also, go to yaybasketball.com for exclusive YB merch. We've got t-shirts, mugs, hats, stickers, and hoodies with a bunch of great designs. I got a hat here. We got mugs abound, all that good stuff. A whole lot of goodness. Yeah, yaybasketball.com for exclusive YB merch. Before we dive into the scoreboard and what you missed last week, Bob,
Yes.
tell us about the puppy here.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the dog.
Look at the boy. So we have little Otis here.
Clovis?
Exactly. Clovis. Otis here came into our home yesterday. In fact, my wife and I took our
It's not like he just showed up.
He just showed up off the streets, apparently. No, we've been considering it for a long time, and there he is sleeping on her jacket there. He really likes her, so
Good.
he's snuggling up, and he's been very, very kind. Okay, what?
It does look better on the stream, just so you know. It's
Oh,
not,
I believe it.
he's crunching and chewing on something there. Yeah. And then
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at a 2-month-old Basset Hound here.
Basset.
Just an absolute boy. Okay, he's going to be low to the ground. Look at those paws already. I mean, he's going in. He's
the
absolutely
paws are
perfect.
big. He's going to be low to the ground. He's going to be efficient.
He's low to the ground. Real stout defender, if you will.
It's going to take turns. Great.
What's up, Cactus? Thank you for being here. Well, congratulations on the pup, Bob.
Thanks.
That is a big step, in the life of a human being to acquire a little pup.
Yep,
I'm
that's
Justin
him.
can tell you all about it. Puppies are harder than babies.
That's not easy.
He said it himself.
Trey, you got off light, dog.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I did.
man.
All right. Well,
You don't
good.
even know.
Well done to you, Bob. Congratulations on the pup. Now that we've caught up on the pup, Justin is back with us, and I would like to ask Justin, can we get an update on the scoreboard and a recap of our picks from last week, please?
From last week, you can indeed. Last week goes all the way back to Michael having the Lakers over the Phoenix Suns and that controversial ending of a game, but he was correct.
What was the?
They got the timeout they shouldn't have gotten.
Oh no, they did.
That loose ball. Yeah.
No. It was approved by 5 different motherfucking thingies, but
Yeah,
it's okay.
guys that are
peer review.
Yeah,
guys that are
when you
sweet-
don't
guys
like
that
the
are
team, you're
sweet-
looking for reasons. Just like the Chiefs fans are bitching and moaning because one of their players did something wrong.
Yeah,
Everybody that
yeah.
dislikes the Lakers,
I still think the Lakers would have won. I just don't think they should have got the timeout. But
They did.
they did, and that's how it works. I mean, if I was a little guy, I'd be scared of LeBron James too. I'm just a little referee.
I'm just
You're
a little
LeBron
guy.
James. You know what I mean?
Well, but the 2-minute report confirmed it as well.
Well, yeah, they're not going to go against the face of the league, so you know what I mean.
It's too
now,
late to
Spicy.
change it.
Bob and Trey went head to head. The New York Knicks versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Bob, you had the Knicks. You
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah.
And Trey, you had the Bucks. You won.
That's
big
right.
Gamble, big win. And there we have it. Trey sits in first place with 2,700 points. Bob in second with 2,350. Michael in third with 2,200. And myself, obviously, in last place with 1,500. Big ones.
Yes, after taking that first week off, you are down to 50. Well, you give the points that you start the month with, which of course is 1,500.
Yes.
And it's only going to get worse. Okay, let's get to the first game of the day today, folks. After some exciting in-season tournament play, it's time for a game we haven't played since May, and that was an unintentional bar. It's time for Swish or Miss. Yes, it's Swish or it's Miss.
Ooh.
Those are the options.
We swishing.
Here's how this one works.
We're
I will
missing.
read the three of you a recent detailed NBA headline. It will be your job, Justin, Trey, and Bob, to tell me if the headline is correct, Swish, or if a detail in the headline is incorrect, Miss. Excuse me. If you believe it is a miss, you must tell me what detail is incorrect for double or nothing. If you are right, you receive 100 points. If you are wrong, this is the only question today, so let's make it 500 points. If you are wrong, I receive the points for that round. Sound good? Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Before we go, I forgot. I have a punishment to serve.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Oh, there it is.
So I have to do my best to chug this without burping, belching, whatever you want to say,
Or throwing up.
releasing oral gas. So I'm gonna, I'm just gonna go for it. It is cold for those. I have to chug this Sprite. It's a 20-ounce bottle of Sprite. Let's just see.
Yeah.
Folks,
And he's off.
in 2023, here we sit as a
we sit.
people
populace.
watching a man nigh
It's really cold.
a legend
It's okay. Take your time.
down about 19.6
Oh,
ounce
it's already trying to happen.
Yeah, it is.
Sprite Zero. I think it's Sprite Zero.
No, it's regular Sprite.
Regular
Full
Sprite.
shug. Full shug. Full shug for a big chug. You know what I mean?
Whatever
About
decisions.
56 grams of sugar
Yeah.
in
Oh,
that.
man.
Whatever-
Yeah, get the swallowing
yeah.
sounds in there.
The gulps.
We all made a decision today to watch this.
Michael's
Keep
a big
that in
gulper
mind.
for
I'm
sure.
holding it. I'm
Yeah.
holding it. Oh,
Hold
it's
it in.
right there.
It's pour liquid on it.
Oh no!
Yeah. Suck it down, and it comes out as a fart.
I
Doesn't
give him
count as
about
mouth.
If it
couple
comes
minutes.
out of his nose, I'm
Yeah.
He's gonna burp in a couple minutes.
nah. If
No.
how do you hold in
No.
a burp? Don't you die?
Don't have. We are one team, one dream. We're rooting for him right now.
Oh my gosh, it's right there.
See?
Man, it being cold too also hurts. Doesn't
Yeah.
help at all.
You got it.
Hey, congratulations, Sign of Pain. Don't lose another month. You got this. Minus 10 points.
There it is.
Can we minus points?
There it is.
Didn't work.
Wow. At least I got through it without doing it halfway. I had to
That's
keep
true.
dumping that shit on there.
Yeah.
All right, question one.
Waterboard it. You know what I mean?
Let's hear a
God,
big
I
burp.
literally felt like I ate like Thanksgiving for a second. That was crazy.
You know.
Jesus Christ.
What a way to open the show. You know what I mean? So far.
Every question's
Yeah,
gonna have a
work it
burp
out.
in it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
The Los Angeles Lakers defeated the Indiana Pacers 123 to 109 in the in-season tournament championship game on Saturday behind Anthony Davis's eye-popping stat line of 41 points, 20 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 blocks, 4 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, 16 of 24 shooting, and 9 of 13 from the line. Gentlemen, swish, sure miss.
Said 9 of 13 from the line.
Or Jen, I have 10.
41 points, 20 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 blocks, 4 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, 16 of 24 shooting, and 9 of 13 from the line. Swish or miss.
Yeah, I think he went 10 of 13. I'm kidding. I have no clue. I have no clue.
No, he went crazy.
Yeah.
Like
Cactus just
I
had
was-
a bar. He said DJ Minnesota.
I was just looking. I was just looking over this
Minnesota.
game before I came over.
Oh, okay. Hit me with it.
How many points was it? Can I get it one more
40.
time?
41 points, 20 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 blocks, 4 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, 16 of 24 shooting, and 9 of 13 from the line. Swish
Swish,
Swish.
or miss.
swish. He may be off on
Final switch?
Swish. I have a feeling that with
Yes,
with
because
that
if we
much
don't
detail,
miss, then we have to.
Yeah.
Then we have to get.
But he's
out
saying
what's-
but what if we're missing the most vital point? What if it's not 41 points? What if it's just 40 points?
no, it was 41.
It was 41.
I'm like 90.
41 and 20.
Sure it's 41.
It's 41 and 20.
Let's do it.
Swish.
Worth 100 points. Yep. Good job.
Wow.
I thought it was
It's for
500.
the big 500 points.
I don't remember that. I think
What?
it's pretty sure.
Run it back.
Pretty sure we said 100. I don't remember that.
See?
He's putting 500. Justin's putting in 500.
We said 500.
I don't remember that. We'll just change it. Did you see enough, Bob? Did you see enough from the Lakers in their in-season tournament championship run to convince you of their title run potential? And what were your other takeaways from the IST?
Yeah, I really love the NBA Cup. Great time. I think the Lakers right now look poised for a playoff run. I think that's just to say because we saw them have a quote-unquote playoff run just now. They did go 4-0 in group play. I think that's also important to remember. They took this thing seriously. I love what the Lakers were doing. Cam Reddish apparently is a basketball player again. The Knicks obviously weren't using him.
Revitalize his career.
That's just the LeBron effect. I think that's his greatest quality and what he should be remembered for the most, when it's all said and done, is LeBron being able to just make players that didn't even have, 32 did not play, 33
33
three
DNPs.
DNPs for the Knicks to the end of it, and then to come and play as well as Cam Reddish did was nothing. I didn't see that coming, and I don't know if anyone would have. So with that being said, I'd like to see where they're going. Austin Reeves, AD, and LeBron scored 31 of their 36 points in the paint, showing how aggressive this team was.
No, AD had 38 points.
38 points in the paint. Yeah.
Alone.
Right, shot attempts. So between those three,
Oh, shot
gotcha.
Oh,
they
Gotcha.
were all in
Okay.
there together. So it shows that all of these players are getting to the paint and playing with aggression, which is great. And at this point in the season, gentlemen, it is December 11th, and we are watching the Lakers play their asses off, and LeBron James. So
That's why you got to like
big
the tournament.
takeaway. Yeah. So if you like the tournament run, expect a playoff run, and same goes for the Pacers.
Justin.
Yeah, I think the Lakers look good. On the flip side of that coin, I think just like 12 days ago, they lost by 40 to the Sixers. So I feel like they still have some things to figure out, but they took the in-season tournament very seriously, which was good. I think my big takeaway from the tournament, the final game, is how much more the Pacers have to grow still. Right? They look really good, really excited for him, but I do still think they have some growing pains. They're obviously really young. Haliburton looked good up until the final game. Not that he looked bad in that game. They just definitely had a game plan that anybody but him is going to beat us, and nobody else on that Pacers team could get going without him.
He still went 8 for 14 or something. Still a great game.
Well, yeah, and he just. I watched the game. He just couldn't get shots off. They were trapping him. They were like, "You're not doing
Yeah,
this.
they know.
We're
Yeah,
gonna make.
they guarded him
You're getting
really
the ball
good.
out of your hands." And it honestly. Whoever gets the credit for that, whether it's Darvin Ham, whether it's for LeBron and AD to have a good game plan for that, the Lakers shot horribly from the 3-point line to start
Yes.
that game, and they were still winning, so it didn't really matter. I still I don't have any more hopes for the Lakers than I already have. I feel they're going to be in the playoff. In the playoffs, I think I've said before, I don't think LeBron cares what seed they are. So he's just put me in the playoffs. I think I could beat anybody. And he's kind of proven that throughout his career. So he gets the benefit of the doubt there. As far as the in-season tournament goes, I think it's great. I think I'm so glad. Hopefully they expand it, to be honest with you. I don't know how much, I guess you can really expand it.
Make it a 10 team.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, 2 seeds get by.
That'd be
Okay, yeah. But yeah, they figured more out with that. I think it's great. I love the court. I love the way they lit the Vegas courts, because usually, obviously, you could see the crowd, and it just felt like it was more of a show in the Vegas arenas than it was in other arenas. Which that's Vegas for you. That's what they do. I wonder if they'll do a rotating host city,
Yeah, I don't know. I think until Vegas gets
a team that'll just be in Vegas, because you could do it in Seattle. You could do it here.
Yeah, no, that's
They
the
won't
first.
do it here, but I mean, it'd be cool.
That would
But-
be cool.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think it's great. Yeah, like I said, I just feel like it says
should.
more about the Pacers the final game than the Lakers, and the Lakers showed what they are capable of doing to an extent. Especially if you look at the Pacers; they're just an inexperienced team. So made sense that they kind of lost.
Trey.
Michael, what were the questions again?
Well, did you see enough from the Lakers in the in-season tournament championship run to convince you of their title potential? And what were your other takeaways from the IST?
Alrighty, so yeah, I did see a lot, especially from AD. If he's playing at 41 and 20, that's crazy, and he's been playing amazing. LeBron and AD are more physical, more bigger, and more athletic than 90% of the players on the other teams.
Mm-hmm.
And if
Just
those
skill
two, if those two are playing well, and then you have Austin Reeves or D'Angelo Russell who can pop off for 20. Jared Vanderbilt, who hasn't been playing, when he comes back, I think this team is a threat, especially if Anthony Davis can stay healthy and play at this level. If he plays at this level, he can be in talks of MVP talks. In my eyes, I mean, honestly,
He was last year before he got hurt.
They definitely are a threat. What I like the in-season tournament. It brings a lot of competitiveness early in the season. Because that really doesn't really start till Christmas usually for fans that don't watch it like we do. Christmas usually brings people in, Christmas games, but this in-season tournament is huge. I think it'll bring a lot of fans that don't get into it until later in the season in it early. And I just saw something saying that they may add in, Adam Silver may add in incentive for the winner that for next season, that if you win the tournament, that it may be like a lock into the actual playoffs.
Automatic playoff.
Yeah,
bid.
so if that's the case, that even brings even more competitiveness. So I'm for it.
I would be nervous about what that might do long term, though, because I think like a team like the Lakers, LeBron wanted this, and clearly, I mean, he went for it, and they all did, all the Lakers did. But then you start to get to mid-March, and maybe they've dropped 8 of their last 14 or something, and you're looking at them and they're like, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I would be a little bit nervous about what that would do for the later
for
run of
sure.
the season.
I see both
Justin,
sides.
you quickly mentioned a couple tweets. Bill Simmons had this really good tweet that I wanted to share because I really agree with most of this. 5 groups of 6 teams, 5-game brackets, so it's not group play, or if it is, it's decided by different tiebreakers. 5 winners, 3 wild cards. I like that. First tiebreaker is total quarters won, which I think is way better way to do it than point differential.
Points, really.
Because then you're going to, you still might
like
be
that.
you still might get some of that, the hack-a-drumming thing, but I don't think as much when you're up by 30 plus. Second tiebreaker is the point differential capped at 25 per game, which I agree. So then maximum of 4 games in a group play, if it was still that, it'd be 100 points would be the maximum point differential, and then you change the semis to different times. That was something that we noticed that I noticed personally. Was the first game was it
The
Pacers Bucks?
Yep, 4 p.m. our time.
Yeah, 4 p.m. our time, 2 o'clock local for Vegas, which is just early.
Super
early. Then on the flip side, a month ago, we had the F1 race starting at midnight or 1 a.m. or something or midnight local time. Vegas is a late city, but there's such a huge East Coast influence for the NBA. Got to focus on that as well. So, okay. Yes, I personally saw enough from the Lakers to be inspired. They were hovering just above 500 before they got healthy, and now that they're nearly healthy, we are seeing the potential of this roster. Cam Reddish, Jared Vanderbilt, and Rui Hachimura is a 3-headed defensive monster, and they proved it against Hallie and the Pacers' NBA best offense. They only hit 2 threes, as you mentioned there, Justin, in this entire game. 86 points in the paint, which is monster. Pair that with Anthony Davis playing at his best and LeBron defying Father Time still. Like he said, he wants to give Father Time his first loss. I think the IST run shows that LeBron was hurt in the playoffs last year. I mean, because even in that last game, you could tell he was pushing and just couldn't quite get there. But then you see this stretch of 7 games where he's exceptional, shooting, was it 48% from the field, or 50-something% from the field and 60% from 3? Crazy. He's going on a hot streak against the Pelicans. He's dominating against a guy like Zion, who that's a whole other conversation, but should be at least his physical equal, I would say, at this point in their respective careers. But it just shows that he wanted to win this one. The Lakers wanted to win this one. They took it seriously, but they also didn't just win these games. They dominated these games. They won almost all of them by 20 points or more. And they're 7-3 in their last 10, tied for the 4th seed as other teams struggle. The Nuggets just lost to the Rockets the other day. The Rockets have beat the Nuggets 3 times this year. They're 3-1 already. The
First Rockets road win.
There you go. I have to say that I think it's embarrassing the way that some people have publicly changed their opinion of the in-season tournament now that the Lakers and LeBron won. If the Nuggets or the Celtics would have won it, they would have said, yeah, that just proves how good these teams are. And, but now it's a Mickey Mouse, or it's a Vegas banner or whatever. Yeah. And it's like,
or they think he's going to not play well since he won this.
Well, there's that meme that's like LeBron and AD when they play for a Mickey Mouse ring on a neutral court. Yeah, exactly. It's the Shaq and Kobe highlights.
Yeah.
That's just what you get when you're LeBron James.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's frustrating, and I think that they won this thing fair and square. All the teams wanted to win it, especially the teams that made it to Vegas. You think Giannis and the Bucks didn't care about this? They did. They absolutely did. That's one of the reasons that the Bobby Portis thing happens afterwards.
Dane cared. That's why he made a comment like, "Oh, be humble," about Valley hitting his celebration. Like he cared.
And the 500,000,
they fucking cared a lot, dude.
If nothing else, the 500 grand is what was discussed the most amongst the players, I feel, but this is going to matter. I said it before it even happened. Not this year, not next year, but in 10 years, it's going to be a benchmark. Yeah. If you Google Michael Jordan career accolades, somewhere on that graphic is going to be all-star MVPs. Do we care about all-star MVPs? No. Why would we? It's a fun, silly game. It's just something else to tack on the resume. The same way this is. But I think this is going to matter a lot. And so the report came out today that the Lakers are going to hang a banner. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
I think there was a lot of talk in the very beginning being like, oh, who's actually going to hang a banner if they win this thing? And it was kind of pointed at like, oh, look, someone like the Kings would hang a banner, or someone like, Indiana would hang a banner, or something like that. Well, now it's the Lakers. And it's like, oh, yeah, no, we're going to hang a banner for sure. And it's like, okay, well, a little consistency across the board would be nice. Like if, as a collective, we don't want to hang a banner because we want to punish or shove this I can't call it that, this NBA Cup to the side, but you have to hang a banner and you have to take it seriously and you have to essentially set it going into the future. Yeah, and I don't think there's a more perfect franchise than a Lakers to do it. So
yeah,
you have to.
I'm frustrated that the kind of perspective on it has shifted. Any other takeaways before we move on?
Haliburton's great.
Haliburton, was good. And then I feel like it goes back to the take of like, will like the Pacers or the Magic be really maybe a threat in the playoffs? It's you don't know how they're going to perform until they get into a high stakes game. And so they got into a high stakes game, and there's nothing to take away against Haliburton. They had a game plan for him. It was a better team, and so I feel like that's kind of the what you're going to see a little bit is playoff-ish atmosphere, obviously. You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's good. I will say, I think you just have that one banner, and you just put years on it.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be.
Yeah, because you definitely don't raise like multiple banners for that.
One more thing, with the Lakers being a threat, they have to figure out something with the three-point shooting, like you said, because that'll be a big thing in the playoffs if they can't shoot the three.
You're right. I mean, if AD averages 40 and 20 the rest of the way, they're gonna be crazy.
Yeah, but if he's not, they got to figure out
the next game he plays, he's gonna have 6 points or something. You know what I mean? So like he's gonna do stuff like that. They got to get that figured out. But
the Pacers, they're good. They're really good. They beat the Sixers, the Celtics, and the Bucks in this tournament. The Indiana energy is booming. Haliburton is a obvious lock for an all-star starting position.
Yes.
Best guard in the East. The assisted turnover ratio is bananas. 26 and 12 averages. He's got the ugliest shooting form in the league right now, but it is effective. He's shooting 44% from three. So, yeah, I mean, the Pacers looked good. Miles Turner did not really show up in that championship game, but that's mostly, I think, AD's doing it. Just made him look
like when he's just on one. He's just on one.
Made him
like,
look
what are you going to do?
Silly.
Miles Turner does look way behind the development that he should have been, and that's saying a lot because he's been behind on that development for the last few years. Look at someone like Bam Adebayo. Like Miles Turner should have the development like a Bam Adebayo should have by now, but he doesn't, and that's frustrating. And yet there's still some offensive capabilities that Bam Adebayo doesn't have, but Miles Turner does. But he is not nearly the defensive player that Bam Adebayo is.
Well, I want to say that Miles Turner's led the league in blocks.
Can lead the league in blocks, but you have Bam Adebayo that can still stretch the floor, still guard, still have length, and still be able to guard essentially outside the 3-point line.
Yeah.
Which You can honestly take one jab step to the left and drive the lane on Miles Turner, and we saw it all game
For sure.
On the,
Miles
on
Turner's
the
kind of
cup.
washed. He's getting old.
Well,
He's 20. He's 27. He's the oldest player on the team, and he's 27 years
He's
old.
27?
Yes,
I
you
thought he
can't.
was older than
No,
that.
you can't
No.
call him old. He's
Yeah, I
still
thought
like
that dude was
27,
older than
28.
that, yeah.
No, like that's the
How old is
crazy part
Bam?
about
Like 23,
age.
24?
Bam's like 26, 27. I think he's the same age.
They're around the same
I'd
age.
argue
But I
same
will
age.
say, like, there's just certain players that can't do certain things defensively. Like, Bam Adebayo is a very good versatile defender.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
not the rim protector that Miles Turner is.
No.
That's not to say that Miles Turner is a better defender than they just do different things. And
For
so
sure.
when you can
I like
figure
that.
it out how to beat him and they move him around, and when you have to guard Anthony Davis on him having one of his best nights, not ever,
There's no
but
game
like
plan.
darn close,
One of
you know
the
what I
best
mean?
nights of his career.
Yeah,
he
so
had
you
a,
go,
he had
all
a
right.
40 and 20.
Yeah.
Like, a 40-20 is
And there's
crazy.
certain people you're not going to stop. It's like when you get a Finals MVP for holding LeBron James to a triple double. Like there's certain players you go, oh yeah, they're on their nights, they're just that.
They're just going to do it.
It's what it is.
Yeah.
And then about the Haliburton thing too, and especially about the defensive three-headed monster that was Rui, Vando, and Cam. Dude, their length is exactly the thing that can. It's the only thing that can counter a high assist point guard like that. You need to not only double, but you need length. You need arms to stretch out. You got to
Pick and
force
rolls,
him.
all that.
You have to force him to get creative. So yeah, the Lakers did a phenomenal job, and yet he still had what 14 assists or something.
20 and
like that?
11.
Yeah, 20 and 11.
All right, good job, guys. There, so you guys finished that game 100 to
500.
nothing. Sounds
Yeah.
good, and it's time for.
It's time for Bob's Buckets.
Hey guys, welcome back to Bob's Buckets.
Hey,
Thank you all for joining me. And great segue, everybody, into this week's bucket. Who's Tyrese Haliburton? Of course. So a lot of comparisons. And, a lot has been said about Tyrese Haliburton over the last few weeks or so, just about his star capability, him on the up and coming. I still don't think enough has been said about what he's been doing so far. You're looking at someone for the season averaging damn near 27 and 12 assists, something that we didn't see a prime Rondo do, which I kind of like the comp in terms of length, like I was just saying, a very pass-first, creative sort of playmaker, but not nearly the speed. Steve Nash never averaged 12.1 assists in a season, and granted, we're only quarter of the way through the season, but these are numbers that we haven't seen before. And while we try to put players together and comp them and say, oh, this is like someone had a baby with whoever, and this is what we got, there's really no one else like Tyrese Haliburton.
yeah.
And I think that says a lot. And yeah, man, we see one All-Star so far. I'd expect him by the end of it all to have at least 7-8 All-Star appearances, man. I mean, this is just the trajectory, and it's sustainable as a long guard that honestly doesn't drive the lane as much as he does. So his durability is going to last longer. He's definitely more of a shooter. So, and yeah, I love his shooting stroke.
I can name a comparable one.
Oh,
I'm just playing. I like that.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
oh, okay. Psych. No, it's a good.
He is.
Give me Hallie over ball.
If he wasn't
100
hurt,
times
he
in a
would have
row.
gave him a run.
This is such a nice segment.
Give me
I
Hallie.
know he
over-
plays for the Hornets, but come on.
I don't think
Halliburton.
Halliburton's better than LaMelo Ball now.
No,
right
he's
now.
Not right now.
Yes,
He-
right now. What are you
He's
talking
hurt.
about?
He gets hurt.
Like
and then
as an
it's-
overall player, like right,
What?
he could be playing better right now. He's not a better player than him.
he's not.
He's not a better player than
All
Trae
right,
Why
Young.
are
you
you
both
so down
smoking
on
crack?
Halliburton?
I'm not. I'm just.
I'm not.
Why?
I
Pump
just
the brakes.
why are you so down on
Why try to
LaMelo?
pump the brakes on Hallie?
Because Hallie is better than LaMelo right now.
We're
What
watching-
are we talking
That's
about?
never been done before.
LaMelo is hurt.
LaMelo's been
Yeah.
hurt. Yeah. we'll
Okay,
give him that.
before he was hurt,
He was
a week
giving him
ago.
a run for a money.
Oh, so
3
LaMelo looked
weeks
like
ago.
Steve Nash and Steph Curry had a kid together? Like, what do you mean?
But
He's able
that
to
is-
pull
see,
up.
LaMelo's
that-
been
I
doing
guess
this
so-
since his
so
rookie
I guess
year.
my issue is when
He's
you
been
say
injured
he's-
since
when
his
you
rookie
say
year.
he's
He was an all-star.
Haven't even watched
Okay,
him.
we can all get. Great. Good job. Jesus Christ. Alrighty, guys. Time for our next game. It's Rapid Fire Trivia. Very straightforward game here. You'll have 60 seconds to correctly answer 10 random NBA trivia questions in a rapid fire fashion. You will each get one attempt. Each correct answer is worth 50 points. And for the first time ever, every question you get wrong is worth negative 50 points.
That's ridiculous.
Off your total monthly
man.
score. Sound good?
Can we use skips, I'm guessing, or?
No.
You said incorrect answers, though. If I don't answer, it's not incorrect. I abstain.
Okay, you get just automatically minus 500 points then.
Oh, I mean,
Okay. Think of a number between 1 and 50.
16.
22.
34.
It was 21.
I guessed it last week.
Very
too, though.
close.
All right, let's do it.
Would you like to go first, Trey?
I'm gonna go second. I want Bob to go, or no, actually, go Justin first.
Okay. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All right.
I have a feeling it doesn't matter, and I have a feeling, yeah,
I probably should have went first.
What's your feeling?
I have a feeling it didn't matter that our questions were predetermined.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh.
Why would you ever think that?
Well, man.
60-ish seconds on the clock. Begin. What is the Indiana Pacers home arena?
Pacer Place.
Nope.
Who is the Indiana Pacers GM?
Nope.
Nope.
It was Chad Buchanan. Where was Chad Buchanan born?
He was born in Albany, New York.
Nope.
Des Moines.
Ah,
How old is Chad Buchanan?
43.
Nope.
51. What number does Miles Turner wear?
33.
Who is the Atlanta Hawks all-time leader in rebounds?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with Dikembe.
Nope.
Up-headed.
Yeah.
What is the population of the city of Atlanta?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with 2,305,000.
Nope.
496,461.
Metro.
Where was the 1979 All-Star Game held?
Ooh, Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Detroit. What was the final score of the Grizzlies-Clippers game on November 23rd, 2014?
The total score or each team's
Final score.
The final score of the game.
Okay, I'm gonna go with 142 to 123.
107-91. Who led that game in turnovers?
What was the year?
2014.
What were the
Nope.
teams?
What?
What were the teams?
Grizzlies-Clippers.
And turnovers. I'm gonna go with Zach Randolph.
Nope.
Courtney Lee.
Oh, shout out Courtney Lee.
Minus 450 points
He had
there
a little
for
strap on him.
Justin.
I like Courtney Lee.
Hey,
a
we're
lot.
still up 50.
All right, so Trey's going next
right, let's do
then. Ready?
Justin,
Here we
ain't got nothing.
go. What team won the first ever in-season tournament? Who
See,
won
I
the
told
first
you.
in-season tournament MVP?
The Lakers.
Who won the first ever MVP?
No, that's an incorrect answer.
The Los Angeles Lakers, okay.
Who won the first ever MVP?
LeBron James.
It's two wrong answers.
What team does Mike Conley play for?
The Memphis Grizzlies. Oh, no, Minnesota
Jesus
Timberwolves.
fucking Christ.
Yes! Yes!
Come on.
What country is Jamal Murray from?
Canada.
Who is the head coach of the Golden State Warriors?
Next.
What?
Steve Kerr. Come on. Brandon
How many
Clark.
championships have the Bulls won?
8. 6.
Nope.
All right.
All right.
What's his final score there?
I don't know.
He
at
cheated
this
me
point
on
in
like
time.
10
I
seconds.
think you got
but
plus 100, plus 150.
Yeah, sure. Call it that.
I think you got two. I think you got 2, 3.
All right.
yeah,
Three.
I got like 4 right.
Yeah, all of them.
Bob, you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right. Oh. How many championships did Shaq win?
4.
Yes. Cool. Well done. Hold on, I'm trying to. Oh, there we go. Who is second all time in points scored?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
How many championships have the Lakers won as a team?
17.
Who's the all time leader in assists?
Good question. As always, Michael. All-time leader in assists, Magic Johnson.
Nope.
John Stockton. What year did Dwayne Wade win Finals MVP?
D-Wade Finals MVP was 2004.
Nope.
Who is the head coach of the Mavericks?
Currently, Jason Kidd.
What city do the Grizzlies play their home games in?
Memphis.
What year did the Celtics win their last championship?
2008.
Who holds the record for most points scored in a single game?
Wilt Chamberlain.
What is the record for most points scored in a single game?
100 and
100 and what?
I didn't say anything. I said 100.
Jesus Christ.
Wasn't it 101?
I can't even believe that just happened. Okay, guys, great job. Let's move on to our game of the day. Nope.
Guys, I appreciate you.
Yeah, it's a shoot around is our game today. George says, is Trey tanking for on purpose?
No.
Oh, boy.
Just watch, George.
All right. The shoot around. In this game, you will work as a team to answer 3 trivia questions. Each round will start with a teammate of your choice answering a trivia question. If the first person answers their question correctly, we move on to the next person. If that person gets their question correctly, we move on to the final question. Once the question has been asked, you may decide who will answer the question, but you may not discuss the answer or the question. In order to get points, all 3 of you must answer... Sprite's still happening. Must answer your question correctly. If you do not answer all 3 questions correctly, I receive the points for what you missed. Sound good, team?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Round 1 is worth 250 points. The category is the Indiana Pacers. Question 1. Where did Tyrese Haliburton go to college?
I got this one.
Go for it.
Iowa State.
Iowa State is correct. On to question 2. How many times has Miles Turner been the NBA's block leader?
First season.
Yes.
And I am
All time.
out right now.
Trey is out.
Raise out. I don't know that I know it, but I'll take a stab at it.
I like it.
All right. Can I go with 3 times?
Nope.
You can, and that's wrong.
How many is
2.
it?
Twice.
Ah!
19 and 21. 19 and 21.
What was the third question? Do we know?
What year was Reggie Miller drafted?
1987.
85.
87 is correct.
Wow, good job.
All right. 250 points for your boy.
Year of the llama.
Round 2, and the category is, it's 500 points on this one, and the category is CJ McCollum. What is CJ McCollum's listed height?
I mean, I'll take a
think
pretty good guess at it, unless if you're
I
feeling
think I
confident.
know this.
Okay.
Is it a pretty good guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
Unless you want Justin to do it.
Let's do it. Well, yeah. I'll put the heat on Justin.
No heat. 6'5".
No.
6'5".
No.
Nope.
It's 6'3", isn't it?
Correct. 6'3" is correct.
I should have just went.
Telling you.
Damn it.
Here you go.
What year was CJ McCollum drafted?
Oh, it was
This is not for points anymore. Is it?
Correct.
2012.
Like 10? No, 09. No, final guess. I'm just going to say him.
2010.
2012.
2013.
And he was...
How many times has CJ McCollum been an all-star?
Once, right?
Once.
Twice?
0 times.
Oh.
Never an all-star.
Man, always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
Uh-huh. All right, round 3 worth 1,000 points.
Whoa!
Oh, that's just what he did this year.
It's the fat boy. It's a big old fat boy. Category is Minnesota Timberwolves. First seed in the West. First seed in the league.
Yeah.
Best record in the NBA.
Yep.
Oh, we.
Tell John that.
Who is currently the longest tenured Timberwolves player?
Currently.
Today. Right now.
1 second here.
I mean, I think I know who it is.
Yeah, go for
Bob
it.
hasn't even had a chance to answer a question.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
for it. Do it.
Longest tenured Minnesota Timberwolves player right now?
Yes.
Who's been there the longest?
Yes.
Since draft day. Karl Anthony Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns is correct.
Yep.
Good job.
Question 2. What season did Kevin Garnett win the NBA MVP?
Do you know this one, Justin? I've been kind of getting lucky on my guesses here.
Do you think you got a guess? I think I know it, but
You think you know it? Go ahead.
I'm gonna rock with 2004.
Yep.
Look out, boy.
2003-2004 season is correct. We're on to our final question. Trey's answering, and the pressure is on.
I love these moments.
Trey,
Go.
how many times have the Timberwolves had a top 3 draft pick
Okay.
and drafted with? How many times have the Wolves drafted in the top 3?
The top 3. Okay. Man. All right. Pressure's on. So I got 2 in mind. Man, this is tough.
How many times
All right,
have the Timberwolves picked in the NBA draft?
Top 3.
Top 3 pick.
I'm going to have to take a wild guess.
Do your best, brother.
I'm going to have to go with 3.
3 times, final answer?
It is.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's correct. Well done.
I was thinking 2.
Yes.
So can I guess the
Can you
3?
name them?
Okay, so I know it's Anthony Edwards, Kevin Garnett.
Nope.
No?
No.
Is it Michael Olowokun?
Nope. He was drafted by the Clippers.
Okay, so Latrice Sprewell?
Nope.
Damn!
Michael Flynn.
Nope.
Really?
Cat.
Yes.
Cat?
One
so
more.
It's, so John, or Cat?
Ant and
Ant.
one more. It was in the last 10-ish years.
last
Call it
10-ish.
15 because I don't remember exactly.
Oh, I was gonna go Kevin Love. But I don't think that's right.
Minnesota. K-Love.
Oh, was it the dude from Arizona? Yes, he was the big dude, the big man. He was like a one and done.
Derek Williams.
Derek Williams.
Williams.
Yes,
Is
yes.
correct.
Man,
Damn,
those
that's
are
crazy.
Done.
Hey, we finished
done.
that.
Dude, 3.
Good job, team.
Good job.
Wow.
We got the big boy.
Let's go.
Good
That's all that
job.
matters.
You sure
Let's go.
did. Bob is in a big lead there. Wow.
Nope,
Trey.
not no more.
Oh yeah, Trey's in a
Not
lead.
no
That's
more.
right. I've just
Got
read
him.
that. Excellent. Just because we're a little short on time and we're having fun hanging out, let's do this here real quick. Let me just
Whatever you
let me
want.
call a quick audible. We're gonna go back to. I don't think anybody's memory is this good, so we'll do this. Okay. We're gonna rotate. You'll each get one question, then we'll move on to the next
Okay.
person.
Sounds good.
It's time for round 2 of rapid fire trivia.
Hey.
I don't want to.
Hell yeah.
What? Like, did you assume we wouldn't get 1,000 points? Is that what?
It's like Justin.
No, I just want to give Trey a chance to redeem himself but these are real questions. So, who knows?
Good luck.
Yeah, I don't know. This is from March 20th. So if anybody remembers our March 20th
Oh,
episode.
we've already done these questions.
Episode
We're-
96.
Oh man,
Yeah.
damn it!
Yes! I'm so in.
Yeah, we're going back to rapid fire trivia. All right. Cool. Bob's going to start because that's just the way it's going to be.
Okay.
60-ish seconds. It doesn't matter. I'll loop it. Here we go. How many championships did Richard Jefferson win?
God damn it. This is the Richard Jefferson one. 3, 2.
Nope.
1. Justin.
Oh yeah.
Oh, how many teams did Richard Jefferson play for?
5.
Nope.
8. Trey, how many teammates did Richard Jefferson have in his 16-year career?
It's a lot, Trey. Just throw in a number. You're not gonna get it right.
1,400.
201. How many career points did Paul Pierce retire with?
Career points retired with 14,000.
Nope.
26,387. Troy Justin, how is the head coach of the Oklahoma City Thunder?
I don't remember his name.
Nope.
Mark Dagnall. Where was Austin Reeves born?
Shawnee, Oklahoma.
Nope.
Newark, Arkansas. What year was Patrick Beverly drafted?
Pat Bev drafted in 2013.
Nope.
2009. Where did Patrick Beverly go to college?
He didn't.
Also Arkansas.
Nope.
Is Arkansas. How many steals per game did Steve Nash average in his career?
2,000.
What?
Average those per game.
Oh, per
What
game.
is Max Struess's mother's name?
Dolores.
Nope.
Close. It's Deborah.
Deborah. That's what it was.
How
I
many
knew it
points
started
per
with a
game
D.
did Greg Oden average in his career?
7.3.
Nope.
8.
Ah!
How many kids does Kyle Kuzma have?
0.
W.
Hey!
Who is the GM of the Washington Wizards? That might be different now, actually. So
Then
instead, I'll ask you, how many seasons did Monte Ellis play?
9.
Nope.
11.
Oh.
What is the name of the Timberwolves' home arena?
Oh, that is the, I don't know, Target Center.
Target Center. Yep.
Oh, got it.
How many times has Draymond Green been an All-Star?
5.
Nope.
4. What is J.R. Smith's middle name?
Stewart.
Nope.
Joseph. How much money did Andrew
Richard.
Bogut make in his career?
$200 million.
$118,591,363.
Got the bag.
Trey, how many games has Dylan Brooks played in his career?
He has
that's
played-
not accurate anymore. So let me ask you, what is the name of the Oklahoma City Thunder mascot?
Oh, I was about to say Chesapeake. It's Bolt.
Nope.
It's Rumble.
Rumble.
The Bison. Rumble.
How'd I forget?
Rumble girl.
How did any of us?
Laker girl.
Give it up here. Oklahoma City girl.
Not the same. Not the same. New game, Lakers girls.
Laker girl.
Milwaukee girl.
Did anybody get anything right? Somebody got something right,
We
right?
got like 4 total between
Oh.
the 3 of us.
Okay.
So.
Who is the head coach of the New Orleans Pelicans?
Willie Cauley Stein.
Close. Willie Green. Where are the Dallas Mavericks originally from?
Whoa, they're from Toronto.
What?
Nope.
No, it's Dallas. How old is Trevor Ariza?
Trevor Ariza is 38.
Old
Nope.
ass.
37.
He might be 38 by now.
No, this is closer. Where was Trevor Ariza born?
Barbados.
Columbia. What team does Trevor Ariza play for now? Well,
Nope.
who holds the record for most turnovers in a game?
In a game?
Yeah.
Oh, Scott Skiles.
Nope.
That's assist.
Mike Bantam. What is the record for most turnovers in a single game?
22.
Nope.
16. How many total career rebounds did Andre Kirilenko have?
AK-47 career rebounds. Give me 13K.
Nope.
Holy shit. 4,352. How many teams has Gordon Hayward played for?
3.
Yeah.
What team drafted Josh Smith?
Josh Smith got drafted by the New York Knicks.
Nope.
Hawks. What team drafted Dominique Wilkins?
Oh, Josh Smith. I thought J.R. Smith.
Drafted who?
Dominique Wilkins.
That would be the Houston Rockets.
Nope.
Jazz. What team drafted Trae Young?
The Mavericks.
Who holds the record for most career personal fouls?
Dennis Rodman.
Nope.
Kareem. What is the record for most career personal fouls?
Why do I get a 9,000?
4,657. Where was Magic Johnson born?
Detroit.
Sure. I'll give you
East Lansing.
it's Michigan.
Michigan, yeah.
Who is the NBA's all-time leader in missed field goal attempts?
Is that still the same?
Is it Kobe Bryant?
Yes. What is the all-time
RIP.
record for most missed field goal attempts?
That boy was shooting.
I don't know. Another number. Give me 3,000.
3,000.
Way more.
14,481. Who is the GM of the Indiana Pacers?
No, I don't remember his fucking
Oh, it's
name.
Chad Buchanan. What team has the most franchise wins in NBA history?
Wow.
Los Angeles Lakers.
Nope.
Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
What is the
got
record
me.
for most franchise wins in NBA history?
Boston Celtics.
Boston PD.
30,570.
Another number.
What franchise has played the least amount of games in NBA history?
The Pelicans. I guess the Hornets now.
Which one?
They're the Hornets.
Pick
the
a
Charlotte
city.
The current Charlotte Hornets.
Nope.
It's the New Orleans Pelicans.
No,
New
it's
Orleans.
not.
How many games have the New Orleans Pelicans played?
675.
Nope.
1,686.
I mean, you're not.
What
bad.
college did Dwight Howard go to?
He didn't.
Hey!
Yeah, well done.
We got 5 of those, right?
Hell yeah, keep going. Fucking one was I on?
Fucking hit me with it.
How many seasons does Zaza Pachulia play for in the NBA?
14.
Play in the NBA.
14.
14.
Nope.
8.
Damn.
What is the name of the Portland Trailblazers' home arena?
Smoothie King or no?
Nope.
It's New Orleans.
That's the Pelicans. It's a Moda Center. What is the official capacity of the Moda Center?
Give me 12. No, give me 15,600.
19,393.
Almost did 19.
How many teams did Zaza Pachulia play for?
In 8 years, I'm gonna go with 6.
7.
Yowza!
What is Kawhi Leonard's middle name?
Terrence.
It's Anthony.
Nope.
Who's the oldest player to ever play in the NBA?
Oldest player to ever play in the NBA would be, I don't know, LeBron.
Nope.
Nat Hickey.
Oh,
How old was Nat Hickey in his final NBA game,
my
Justin?
tongue.
He was 48.
Oh, he was 45. Hey, Trey, how many times have the Nets made the playoffs?
4.
What?
The Nets.
Nets.
Yeah, how many times have they made the playoffs?
Playoffs, not the finals.
Oh, okay. The playoff. He said what?
Excuse me?
10.
What?
Nope.
24. Who's your favorite player of all time?
Who is it? Who is it?
You remember?
I do.
Got a little memory.
It's Yao Ming.
Nope.
It's Alex Len. Bummer that you couldn't remember your own favorite player.
Damn it, Alex.
Bummer. Cool. Well, do we have points accumulated for today?
No, I mean, for the whole day? Yeah, we do.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, 750 for Michael. 1,050 for Justin. And 1,800 for Bob. 1,650 for Trey.
Well, you got 1,000
Nice.
points today?
Yeah. We got the 1,000-point question right.
All right. I got to go harder next week. Understood.
I hate it so much. I hate it so much.
It's just going to be a mystery game. It's like, oh, you speak negative 2,500 points.
How many points do you have? Oh, sorry. Hold
Oh,
on.
actually, we're just going to get rid of those. Okay, well, now that we've got all those points accumulated, we might as well figure out what we're going to do with those. And I'll tell you exactly what we're going to do with those. We're going to gamble them away. And props to you.
Alrighty. Oh, hi guys. Good to be
Hey.
back. Good to be here. Trey, you're in first place. New thing for you.
Tell you what.
Do a new thing.
No, it's
do a
not.
big-
It's not new that he's first. It's new that he doesn't find a way to
Oh, we're finishing.
squirt it away.
Finish him.
4,350 points. Only
Who's that lead
200 points ahead of Bob. The Kings over the Clippers. What are you thinking?
All of it.
We'll do 300.
Good.
Hey,
So long as
Bob.
you're not last.
Here we go.
4,150 points. The Warriors over the Suns. What are you thinking?
I got to ride with them. I got to die with them. Give me another 350. Warriors or the Suns.
50 Warriors over the Suns. Hey, Michael, the Lakers over the Mavericks. You've got 2,950 big ones. 400 points ahead of me, I might add. The target of the month.
Give me 1,000
Okay.
on the Lakers over the Mavericks
Okay.
tomorrow Eve.
Tomorrow Eve. I've got the Celtics over the Cavaliers.
Oh.
Knowing that I am not going to get a fair shake in the games. For the
Whoa,
rest of the month.
This is as fair gets.
Hold on. Let him cook.
And I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. I understand. Greatness gets attacked everywhere, right?
Yeah.
LeBron deals with it every day. You know what I mean? Me, LeBron, same.
I'm already over this.
I'm betting them all.
Yes.
on the Celtics over the Cavs?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that
okay,
you're gonna win that.
Yeah, you're going to get 0.75 odds on that.
They're literally a 2-game differential.
Let's take a look.
2 or 3? Something like that.
3.
Not
But
that I don't believe you.
Well,
but
you got to bet
one
the
team is
spread on
clearly
that.
better, so.
Bet the spread.
No, I don't.
Come on. What's the spread on that?
Yeah, I know you're right.
3.5 games.
They are 3.5 games apart, but the Celtics are like
They're a lot
just
better.
notably better than the Cavs. Also, is
Also
Mitchell,
injured.
is it in
Mitchell
Boston?
playing right
Mitchell is playing.
Kristaps isn't.
It's in Boston.
now? Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we might take a deeper dive on that. God damn it, Max Strus.
Michael's mad that I'm destroying him in fantasy.
I mean,
Day
yeah,
one of the week.
It's
He shoots the ball. He just don't make it.
Yeah, it's fine. We're an hour into this.
Wow.
I'm not gonna.
That's true.
We can show the people at home right quick. See what
Yeah.
we got going on here. Look.
Slow night for Jokic.
Let's see here. Show this. Show it. I'd like to show it.
Can you,
There it is.
Shoot it.
These are the scores right
guys
now.
aren't playing
Fucking
well
Terry Rozier. I'd like to stab.
Wow, rough violence.
DeMar DeRozan having a shockingly
Porter
good game.
is playing like butt.
Best game all year, apparently. SGA's just getting started. That'll help.
Yeah.
5 of 8 is helpful. He wasn't the most efficient the other day, but
He had a big old game the other
update on
week.
the standings for you folks at home. I am first. Kyle is. We're tied-ish. I have a 400-point lead on him in terms of win-loss category. So I'm first. Kyle is second, and then Justin is third. A very close third. He does have the most points scored. So if Kyle were to lose this week and Justin were to beat me, Justin would take the first place spot. Then there's George there in the 4th spot. 3 and 4 somehow. 3 and 4 somehow. A pretty good roster. Haliburton, LaMelo injured. Dealing with a lot of injuries, that boy is, but he's about to get Jaw back.
Yeah.
So it's really these 4 that are competitive, and then these 4 here are also around. We've got a bot here, Ryan Hammer, who we love you, but hasn't really been the most keeping up with his team. I'm sure, the most active, you could say. And then we've got Bob there in the 6th spot. We've got Jack, who also hasn't been the most active, makes moves every once in a while, and then
He did lose his namesake.
Trey is here.
Yep, we're here.
Trey is around.
And let me know. The first place guy has 3 of my players that I drafted.
You let him go.
fumbled 'em. Yeah.
It's not.
No trades
You're
happening
in
again
last.
next year.
He's
You
in
No,
first.
can't steal
more-
them from you.
Yeah,
Is
you
that how it
can't
works?
claim them if they're not yours.
I'm
I
just
mean,
drafting and keeping my team next year.
and
we'll be good.
You dealt with a lot of injuries, and you had to make moves to survive, and it happened. Whatever,
For
but
sure.
it
Hey,
is
you
what
almost
it
beat
is.
me.
Got the bad
Almost
off my plays.
You really did.
I was making plays.
I think it was a 3-point game or something like that.
Yeah.
Right?
It was tough. It was close.
Well,
Terrible.
folks, that's gonna about wrap it up. So next week we'll have some points to talk about.
4.25 points I beat you by.
Yeah,
Crazy.
It's that's the equivalent of 1 3-pointer. If who was the guy? I don't remember who the guy in your roster was, but somebody scores 1 more IRL point, you win that week because you would have had a 6.5 point bonus.
Crazy.
Crazy disappointing. But that's what it is. Awesome. Okay, guys, before we get going, be sure to go to yaybasketball.com for exclusive YB merch. We've got t-shirts, mugs, hats, stickers, hoodies, a bunch of great designs along the way. So go. In honor of Otis, or as we better known, Clovis,
Odie boy.
Clovy boy. Go get yaybasketball.com. Get a Clovis shirt. Maybe we need a Clovis shirt.
Yeah, we do.
yaybasketball.com for exclusive YB merch. Also, be sure to like, subscribe, rate 5 stars, share with friends, and follow us. Sprite. At Yay_basketball on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram.
Add me on the ground.
Bob, new puppy papa.
That's me. It's a new level of commitment that I've never experienced before. It's
Yeah, because cats, you just let them go.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't imagine committing to anything like this ever. So I'm just really locked in on it 110%, man.
You are
so
married, I mean.
I'm
Should we expect Papa soon?
I love it.
Papa?
Is this your dry run? You know?
Are you going to father a father? Is that what
That'd
you're
be
saying?
good.
Huh?
I'll be your dad.
Oh!
Be a first.
Send in the adoption.
Justin, Finally would have one.
It feels good to be back. Sorry I missed a week, but that's how it works.
Yeah, the jury was out on whether to travel violation, but because you were technically back and you said, "Oh, I could make it, but it would be," I just decided I'll get you in the games. I don't need to.
Okay, President Snow.
Fix it that way. I mean, you did.
Get him in the games.
It's okay. I'll get you in the games. Trey, what day is it?
It's National Noodle Ring Day.
What?
Noodle Ring Day. So
Whoa, noodle ring.
look it up.
Noodle ring?
A ring of noodles?
It's like a circular
is that?
ring. Go eat you some.
A circular ring. You don't say.
Oh my
Noodle
God.
ring.
That ain't it.
Ew.
No, that's
I
not
just
it. Oh,
Google
that's
searched
it.
noodle
That's it.
ring.
National Noodle Ring. To the right.
1940s
National
noodle
Noodle
ring.
Ring Day.
No, right here. Yep.
What is?
Okay.
There it is.
That's
eat
the
'em.
only day it is?
Well, it's also National Stretching Day. So
Oh, let's go with stretching.
yeah, way
Stretching.
better.
Mindful.
Mindful movement.
Noodle Ring sounded better. So
It doesn't
This is what I'm
look.
It
looking at.
sounds like
better.
neutering, and it sounds like it's Bob
Yeah,
Barker's
National
holiday.
Neutering Day.
What are we doing?
yeah, National Neutering Day.
National Spade and Neuter Day.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Some of those look really good, and some of those look awful.
Most look awful.
I don't.
Yeah, what
I
the
don't-
hell is
What the
that?
fuck is it? I don't like
A ring of noodles.
like a burnt
It's
noodle.
a mold.
What
Right.
is it, SpaghettiOs?
It's a mold that has a gelatin in it,
I've
so you can put
consumed
anything in it.
well over 40 ounces of
That's
liquid
gross.
during this episode. I gotta pee. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for listening. We really do appreciate it. We will see you next week with some exciting Yay Basketball content where we make a podcast and you guys watch or listen, and we love you for doing it. Cactus, Mark, George, everybody that's here, we appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Don't forget, Yay Basketball.